I didn't even know where to start with my room, so I figured I'd start on this huge gallery wall. Right as you walk in, I have Mr. Namjoon right in front of me. I think they're A1 size. So the posters I actually got from the final in Seoul. The frames I just got from IKEA. They were £20, I think, the frames. And the pictures actually fit perfectly, like they're the perfect size. Taehyung in the middle. I'm sorry about the reflections. JK. I don't have enough room for all of them, obviously. Tae is my bias. JK, bias wrecker. Namjoon, also bias wrecker, and he's the leader, so it felt right. Actually, because they're all like the same colour, they just look so pretty. So over here I just have a little Tata. He's super cute. It's the keyring one, and that's just like with my travel cards and stuff. I then have a plant that does not yet have a name. Maybe we should call it like June or something after Namjoon. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? And then that's just like a van headband and a little South Korea flag. I literally got that in the airport in Seoul. Like last minute I was like, oh, why not? In front I've just got loads of like random photo cards and pictures of my own. So here is GOT7 JB. This is for a birthday event in London. I really like it. It's like plasticky, but it's see-through. You could probably use it as like a bookmark as well. It's so cute. And this is like a Jimin Polaroid from Muster. Here's a few GOT7 photo cards. Yugyom and JB are actually my like bias in GOT7, so this one is like there's just a few more photo cards. Some photos of me and my friend in Japan. Photo cards from V's birthday event in London, Jin's birthday event in London, photo card from my event for Tae in Birmingham, Jonghyun, I love him forever. A few other things. You got given this postcard at the final. It doesn't really have anything on the back apart from stuff about Weeply, I think, but it's all in Korean anyway, so can't really read it. That's a little drawing of Tae by I think she actually follows me, and I've spoken to her a few times. She's really sweet and her drawings are so cool. That's just a ticket from when I went to Namsam cable. This isn't like a photo card. This is actually oh my god, focus. This is actually my travel card in Hong Kong. It's just got like a sticker over the front. The sticker I managed to get in Japan. I'd literally never seen them before. So yeah, just a little plant and a Buddha, pens, more random photo cards. I think they're all GOT7. GOT7. Oh, there's a V one. Yeah. This again was from the GOT7 cup sleeve for JB. This is BTS Studio. I don't know whether they do this anymore. I haven't seen it at any of the stadium ones, but I really kind of hope they do because this was such a cool experience. Oh, actually this is like pretty cool. This is a neon board. So here you write with like these ink pens that you get given. And as you can see, I've put the freaking like combat thing on. But if you switch it on, it's like neon. And then with this little remote, you can actually choose what colour you want it. So at the minute I've been having it on blue for the comeback, but yeah, I really like that. I think it's just so pretty. And then there we have JK Wings premium picture because it's just so beautiful. So this area is not as exciting. This is just like my dressing table area. I've just got my phone, which is a Tata case, and little Hobie photo card because it's his birthday coming up, so I felt like it was appropriate. My camera lens, perfume, all crap that no one cares about. Just a picture of Tae in London because I just really like that photo. This actually I got in Hong Kong. It's like, I don't even drink coffee, but I saw V and I was like, I'm buying that. I actually had JK and Jimin as well. And then when I was leaving Hong Kong, my friends were like, are you seriously gonna take home like out of date coffee and not your pairs of shoes? And I was like, yeah. But yeah, they made me get rid of it. This is a little badge actually, which was from the BT21 store in Hong Kong. It was just for like their 1 year anniversary of having a store in the country, and you just got like a random character, but I honestly never really care because BT21 is so cute. Here is the cup sleeve that I made for my event. Still pretty proud of that design. And just some candles. I've just got one burning. And some crystals because I'm quite into my crystals, and a little lamp. Here is a print that I actually made myself. It just says Namjunin, and it says number 1, to appreciate nature and art, 2, to enjoy your own company and the company of others, and 3, to spend time doing the things you love. I actually saw this on Pinterest, and I didn't know if you could buy it anywhere, but honestly it was so easy to make. Anybody could make that really. And it just looks really like aesthetically pleasing. That's just my AirPods. So yeah, that's that sort of area. Above that area I have another poster in a frame. This was the Festa poster this year. You could only get it if you had the army membership, and it was only available for like a certain period of time, and I wasn't gonna get it because I was like, will it look good in my room? But I ordered it anyway because I just cannot be tamed. But I'm so glad that I did, because actually it's so pretty. Now here we get to my bed, which is nothing that special really, apart from all the BT21. Again, I got these whilst I was living in Asia. I used to spend so much money, it was actually quite a problem. But Jimmy I got when I went to Korea. Shuki I got in Hong Kong, and actually I got all of them in Hong Kong apart from Jimmy. But I really want to get like because that Jimmy one is like the medium size, so I want to get one of the like the really big ones of RJ. Because I think like if you think aesthetically, RJ looks the best with my room anyway. Like actually Tata does not match my room in the slightest. But I really want like a massive RJ. I think that would look really, really cute. So this is just like a little neon light that I've got that says hello. And then I've got the little Jungkook figure because he's so cute. And then I've just got a picture of Tae in a photo frame, and that little Tata thing someone gave me at the concert in Hong Kong, which was really cute and nice of them. And then above my bed I have a GOT7 poster because they're actually like my other really favourite band at the minute. This is from Call My Name. It came with that album. It was quite a faff to get into this frame. It didn't fit perfectly, but it looks okay and I'm pretty happy with it. Little area just with a picture of BTS, a little snow globe from Hong Kong, and I currently have my mum's Alexa because I'm just streaming Black Swan and I want to play it loud. So yeah, that's that sort of area from a distance. I really like it. It's actually probably one of my favourite areas because it's just aesthetically pleasing. My shelf, bookcase, shelf, whatever you want to call it, aka the best thing in my room. And just shows how much of an absolute hoarder, well, not a hoarder, I'd like to think of it as a collector, but let's be real, most people would probably just call me a hoarder. So let's start on the top shelf. This is sort of like my light stick shelf slash premium pictures shelf. So here we got premium picture of Taehyung from the Japan show, I forgot which one it was. And then a little like, I really like these mini flags. This one was from the final of Taehyung, and then this is a Tata figure, which is super cute. Here I've got 3/4 light sticks, so I've got shinies, Lightstick, Big Bang, Lightstick and BTS. So the BTS one is 3rd edition. The shiny one is like the new one that they've just released. Big Bang, I think it's 3rd. I bought it when I saw them, which was like 8 years ago. And then this one is twice, but it's just like a little keychain one. Did that just change colour? Like, am I tripping or was that just blue? But yeah, so that one's just a keyring one. Here's the cookie keychain. JK, also from the final and also from the Japan shows. Everything I sort of get, I normally get like, oh sorry, yeah, Tata fan, which is like 3 speeds, but considering I now live in the UK, I don't really use it that much. But yeah, I always sort of get Tay and JK if I can, because they're like my bias. So second shelf is my biggest shelf, and this one is just BTS albums. The shelf I actually made a bit bigger so that I could fit Picket fans or anything else in. And this shelf I actually have just like a LED strip going across. It really brightens it up, if not it looks super dark. I need to get them for the other shelves, but I just bought one to sort of try it and realised it looked really good, so I'm going to get some more. So here's sort of like my BTS collections so far. So I've got Too Cool for School, which was their first album. Oh Are You Late To, School Love Affair, Dark and Wild, which is my favourite album. I've got part 1 and part 2, but I need to still get the 2 other versions. Young Forever night version, Young Forever day version, Wings G version, You Never Walk Alone both versions. This is from Tia, the standee. If we move on, there's a cactus and a plant, and then I've got Love Yourself Tia version Y, version U, Love Yourself Answer version L, that's a bit bright, Map of the Soul Persona version 1, 2, 3 and 4. And then here I have BTS Lights. There's 4 different versions. I can't quite remember, but one of them is like a DVD making of or something like that. I basically got those when I was in Tokyo because you got some free gifts. So I obviously wanted the free gifts. These are just the photo cards that I made, just dotted around. I just sort of put the plants on here to sort of brighten up the shelf. Here I got 2 Picket fans. This is JK. Oh my gosh, how like stunning is this? I just love it. This is from the final in Seoul, and my fave taken from the final as well. I just thought they looked really pretty with the albums, but they do kind of fall a bit. You have to just keep moving them and arrange them, but I love the way that shelf looks. I think if I want to complete the collection, I think it probably would all fit if I turned those properly and moved the plants. But if not, I'd move them onto another shelf and have sort of 2 shelves, but I just love the look of that one. Next shelf is kind of like a multi-fandom shelf. Even though I am a big BTS stan, I do listen to a lot of other groups, especially when I was a lot younger. This one did have LED strips, but actually they don't work. I need to take them back and get some new ones. But anyway, this is sort of like my Big Bang side. So as you can see, this is super rusty, but this is Big Bang Alive, which was actually signed, but you can't really see it all that well these days. But yeah, and then this is G-Dragon Untitled 2014, which if you've never listened to G-Dragon before, I definitely recommend. And this isn't actually a CD, it's actually a whoa, don't look at me. It's actually a USB, which I think is really cool. I've not seen anything like that before. So yeah, and G-Dragon is like my ultimate idol. He's like my inspiration. He was my first bias ever as well. Then I went to see G-Dragon get released from the army, and we got given these by the fan site, so thank you so much for organising that. I think it was GD Fan Union. 2 more cactuses. Here I've got Call My Name by GOT7, white version, and then I'll just quickly go through these other albums as well. So here we've got Shiny, the second album, Lucifer. I've got Taeyang's Rise, Shiny, The Misconceptions of You, which is actually one of the coolest albums ever. Like, that is so cool. Call My Name, black version. These are just photo essays from Call My Name. Block B, if anybody knows who they are. Blockbuster, Block B, Her, BAP, One Shot, Twice Feel Special White, and Twice Feel Special Blue. I need to complete the Feel Special. It's frustrating me, but yeah, this is all sort of like multi-fandom. I listened to Twice and GOT7 more nowadays. Block B don't really exist anymore, neither do BAP, but they were like my alts about 7 years ago. And Shiny will forever be one of my favourites, as well as Big Bang. I know there's a lot of controversy, but I still love the music. Now this shelf is kind of mixed, it's just like miscellaneous sort of things. So at the back there I've got army membership from this year, a Jimmy Keyring V pop vinyl that my brother got me for Christmas, so thank you. This actually I really love. So this, when I went to Korea, there was an artist who paints photos that you have, and this was actually a painting of a picture that I took of Taehyung when I saw him in Hong Kong, and she drew it for me, and it's just like a really nice memory and I really like it. This is the photo frame that you could get at Wembley. I didn't go to Wembley, but my friend got it for me, and it's super pretty. You can change it, so there's 3 other ones, but it's like on this little plaque, and it's like acrylic. It's just really pretty. There's just a picture of Taehyung in a frame. A Taehyung standee. I got that from Hong Kong. I had a few people ask me at my event whether it was official merch, and it definitely wasn't official, but I wouldn't know where to say to get it from, I'm sorry. This little standee I also got from Hong Kong, and then this frame in the back I actually just made myself. Yeah, it was kind of easy, so I literally just printed the photo off and then got the little letters myself, and the tree fern as well. I literally got off my Christmas tree, and I just put it together for my event. But I really like it, so I just kept it, and it's kind of like a Taehyung shrine a little bit, isn't it? But yeah, it's just pretty. Okay, my last shelf. How do I sum this one up? Kind of like just where everything gets dumped. We'll start over this side. It looks a bit more pretty. So this side, there is a cup sleeve from my event again. That's just a picture actually that an artist drew of me when I was in Seoul. It doesn't look anything like me now because I don't have blonde hair anymore, but it was really cute. And actually she was in Hongdae, and she was just not many people were getting their pictures drew, and I loved her style of drawing, and I was on my own, and I was like, you know what, I'll get one done. It's a nice memory. There's a little keychain of JK. There's some Tata pin badges that I'm yet to use, and there's a cinema ticket behind them for Bring the Soul. That was in Hong Kong. There's a little Jimin flag. Oh, you look so cute. That one was from the Love Yourself They have it on the back as well, I think. Yeah, BTS World Tour Jimin. That was super cute. There's a little chimney figure. Why is nothing focusing? There we go. Yeah, he's just kind of keeping up the stampede of like files and whatever. So he's just there. So what else is there? There's just a little tatter, it's kind of like a purse. My friend actually got me that. And a tatter headband that I bought in Seoul, and it just does not fit my head. It's so small, and it just looks kind of weird. But oh well, it's a good memory. What's in here? So like, oh my gosh, there's literally just so much stuff. I've got like albums with photo cards in. I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, so I've just got like loads of clear ones that I've got in Seoul. There's a lot of, I think I've got Jimin and, yeah, I've got Jimin and Taehyung. And then there's also some in here that I've got from albums. Yeah, like that Jin one I got from an album. Oh my gosh, everything's falling. Wow. The rest are all fan made. There's a few in this one, I think, but I need to be careful because there's also pictures of like my friends in there. Oh, yeah, I was telling you. Oh yeah, here we go. So there's Sugar RM. Is that it? Yeah. Because actually a lot of them are still in the albums. Like I've not took them out. Oh my gosh. Okay, this has turned into a bit of a disaster here, hasn't it? So anyway, that's that. And then here are the other photo. So the photo frame that I showed you earlier, the acrylic one, there's more plaques that you can change it to. So if I can open this, so there's one with like Namjoon and Jungkook on, and then the other one has J-Hope, Jin and Sugar. So yeah, you can sort of switch it out whenever you want. I've just dropped that on there. Okay, it's fine. Gosh, that was panicky. But yeah, you can switch it out when you want. I tend to do it when it's like a member's birthday or something coming up. So really I should change it at the minute to J-Hope and Sugar because they're next. Anyway, what else have I got? So these are just like some little Jungkook stickers. How cute are these? Oh my god, I got these in Hong Kong off like some K-pop store. This is a slogan inside. Inside here, this was from the final as well. It was a pack of photo cards, which I managed to get all Tay through swapping with people apart from like one. And then there's the final. It's like a memorial tag, but it's kind of like it's kind of awkward to put on things. So memorial tag from the final. If it will focus, are you going to focus? Yeah, so you can pick which member you put in it. You get given all the members and you can slide it in whichever one you want. And then it's just BTS World Tour, the final, and then yeah, the final again. These are just like, yeah, just kind of like good for memory, but this is like a paper clip. So it's kind of, oh gosh, why won't anything focus? It's kind of hard to like actually connect it to anything, to be honest. Here is just like a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. There's loads of random stuff in here, like photos from VT Cosmetics. My friend gave me those. Oh gosh, loads of stuff. Just loads of like random things. I think there's like my concert tickets in here as well. This is a ticket from Hong Kong. Yourself Hong Kong. And then these were from the final. They were so cool because they've got like patterns on them, so they were really cool. Is there anything else interesting in there? There's a wristband from the final, so obviously I kept that. Had to cut it off because I could not get it off for the life of me. Focus! Oh my gosh. Is that focused? Yeah, so that was like on your wrist. So that was the last day. There were different colours for each day. I've got the other one somewhere. Yeah, so this was the first day. Was it the first day? No, the second day, sorry. Second day was green. And the last day was that colour. So yeah, there's more slogans, more slogans, more slogans. A Korean cinema book, because I used to study film and I went to film festival. That's some stuff from Japan, just pictures. Cookie writing paper. The programme from Love Yourself, which was such a good buy. Loads of good interviews. Kpop Superstars magazine, which actually this month's issue I have an interview in there. If anybody is interested, you can buy it off Kpop Town, or if you're in the UK you can buy it from WH Smith. Yeah, I did a really good interview with them. Just there's pictures and it's just a massive interview with me and about BTS. Fan club from Japan magazine. More magazines from Japan, photo books, magazines from Japan again. Magazines from Hong Kong, memories of 2017, and then behind that is just a folder full of Korean work, and that's it. Oh, there's also some Picket fans, V and Jungkook. So, and that one was from Japan. When I went to the Line Friend store, it was like limited. And that's everything. Finally, the shelf is so big. Last thing I have is just a few slogans from concerts. The top one was from Hong Kong first day, and this was from Hong Kong last day. This was from the final the second day, and the final the last day. And actually, I don't know whether this was actually from Keep Spinning in London or whether it was like a fan-made one. My friend gave it me, so I'm not really sure, but this is a GOT7 one. So they're just like on the side next to this. This is the last thing that I've got then. This is an accommodation postcard with all the members. This was the same as the group poster, was only available if you had membership and only for a limited amount of time. But this is really cute. It's June, JK, J-Hope, RM, Sugar, Jimin and Taehyung, and it's just, you can sort of place it like that. So mine's just on top of my wardrobe at the minute because I don't really know where else to put it. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. I've just got a big balloon with V on that's still from my event. Just a big plant. And that's about it for like pretty much everything in my room now, really. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it and maybe got some tips for your room. Thank you for watching. Bye.